Hi everybody. I figured I'd give this another crack. Lore things, that is. I claim not to be an expert. I'm still learning. You know, I'm reading Ishtar Collective, listening to My Name is Bife, anybody else, you know, spoilers and whatnot in the Destiny Discords I'm in. So, I may be spouting a bunch of hogwash, but I like to think, you know, I might be pointing out a couple useful things or bringing up a couple useful ideas that might be good for debate. But anyway, I figured what I do is I wanted to do the final story mission of Shadowkeep. Bungie, why the hell didn't you give us that movie back afterwards? For fuck's sake. And I've kind of noticed one or two things. I wanted to point out a couple things I wanted to share with everybody. So here we go. I just did this on my Warlock, so we're gonna do it on my baby Titan. Okay, here we go. Beyond. Also, I also beg pardon if I break off into random yelling. I have 3 cats that like to cause trouble whenever I start to play video games, so I'm very sorry. Although I just fed them very early so I could do this, so there should be no misbehaving for the rest of the night. Uno, dos, tres. No trouble. Period. I also apologize for any audio or any sound. I don't have a good headset. Any audio visual. I don't have a good headset. I'm doing this via my PS4, so anyway, here we go.
Our fate lies ahead of us. That pyramid destroyed so many lives so long ago. Getting inside is paramount. We must find something, anything to help us prepare for their violent return. Remember to keep your wits about you. We do not know what tricks they may play within.
Okay, so here we go. And it looks like somebody is doing the altar event. Same time. Okay. La la la. I need all the heavy I can get for what's coming up next. Also, I'm gonna do my very best not to scream, because even though, you know, this has been out a month or so, this is still fucking creepy. Bungie, I give you kudos. This is still insanely creepy and scary. Although I do scare easy, so. Alright.
It's happening again. Like it's reaching inside me.
We're going to hold off on the rant about how Bungie needs to give Ghost a fucking break for another time. Although I will say, this is one of my favorite areas, and I think something what sums up the entire expansion, if I were to go deeply, utterly poetic. But anyway. By the way, anybody can pick out what continents are on the Earth over there? Kinda? Sorta? Maybe? No? Anybody has tried? Forward.
pyramid is waiting.
Okay, so there is going to be something I'm pointing out. I did a video earlier of several of Ghost's possession lines, and I noticed for the entrance that if I had kept him in the triangle-shaped shell, he probably would have perfectly fit in. So I've got him in one of the said triangle-shaped shells, and there's probably some mathematical term for it, but I'm no good at math. Anyway. Hi, dumbass Dorito of Doom. How are you? Please go fuck yourself. I hate you so much right now. And you and y'all, your little fucking dumbass Dorito of Doom buddies. Eek. God, I really need a new headset. Alright. Oh, you fucking bitch! Or bastard, whatever, whichever. And death not good, death not good, death is not good. Boomer! Okay, Boomer, whatever you want. How's that? Oh, okay. Okay, that wasn't a smart idea on my part, but anyway. Ah! That is nightmare-inducing. Reload faster. Yes, thank you. Where are you? By the way, I give, Issa Cole's Bad Destiny Twitter. Sorry, Bad Destiny joke for the okay Boomer night, because seriously, that is... I found it funny. Hee hee. Anyway. Alright. Here we go.
It beckons us to come closer.
How about I don't? I really don't. All of Shadowkeep can be summed up as Eris, can we fucking not? Within the side of Ikora, can we fucking not? Huh? This is how our horror movie begins. This is how our horror movie begins. This is how a horror movie begins. Also, the other playthrough I did do of this with, by myself with the Ghost Possession lines, Ghost does not change, period. And I don't know if that was something intentional on Bungie's part, or they didn't have the time or the resources or whatever. I found it personally creepy to have your ghost out saying those lines as you're going through the pyramid. But that's just me. Okay, can't get a better look at that from there, but I'm gonna go up here. I could say something architectural about the shape and design of this, but honestly I don't know what to say, so we're carrying on. But do we see what I mean? Yes? Looks like Ghost could fit? Yes? Maybe? Alright. Here we go.
Violence, beauty, truth. These things await inside.
Alright.
There's no turning back now.
Kinda, sorta. Alright, maybe if I were angled better, but I kinda hoping you guys can see what I'm getting at.
Welcome. We've been waiting.
Alright, so one of the things that is probably blatantly obvious, that was my cell phone, I'm sorry. Ghost does not sound like Ghost anymore. Or is beginning not to sound like Ghost. That's the red thing. Lights. I have no idea what the hell that is down there. Okay, up. Now, one of the interesting things, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, this is technically supposed to be a darkness zone, but yet we haven't had the debuff pops up. We don't know what that the fuck is, but goodbye! Bye! Running away! Now, I like to think the lines on the floor probably mean something, but,
You're so close now. Just a little further.
Again, at least to me, it sounds Ghost had, the voice at least, has definitely changed. A little bit more. Okay, so... Here we go. There's that over there. We have vases, or something of a sort. We have this symbol. I don't know if you see it, but it was back there. Hi, Gaul. Now, let's see here. Now this turns into a darkness zone. Okay? I would like to point out, the moment I got in here, even though in the pyramid it's supposed to be technically a darkness zone, it only turns into a darkness zone when we fight against the nightmare. I confirmed this when I went through on my warlock right before this. No. Ugh. I also have a feeling, lore-wise at least, I'm not too sure, that if you were to die in this, you probably were not coming back. I could be wrong, but that's what my feeling is. Because I know the very first time I went through this back in October, I was like, I am not fucking dying in here because I just didn't know what was gonna happen. I also miss playing my warlock because Healing Rift. That's another nightmare. What is it? There we go. Son of a bitch! Get your ass back here. Where'd he go? Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, we're ending that bullshit right there. Okay, you guys are just normal evil doggos. I can handle y'all. Ah! No! Dawnblade using motherfucker. Really? Why? Alright, I would like to say normally I'm better at aiming, but apparently the aiming gods have chosen that I not be that good. Yes. Wrong weapon, wrong weapon. Oh, nope, 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 nope. You're not launching me off the platform. I get it?
The Red War saw so many lives lost. Saw the light taken away so easily. In light, there is only weakness.
Now we have the little perma debuff on. Now we're officially in a darkness zone? Now, something else I noticed. Oh. Won't do it here. Oh, here we go. See? Turn on. Oh. Turn on. Yep. That is just legit creepy. Hello, fanatic. I have no heavy. Fuck. Could be interesting. Get out. Get the heavy. Oh Lord, grief time. But yeah, I noticed this during my playthrough. Again, this is technically considered a darkness zone. But we don't get the debuff, apparently, until we start fighting the first nightmare. So that's a little interesting. Grief. That's one nightmare down. Oh! Nice! Yikes! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Gee!
The light abandoned Cade. Left him for dead. In light, there is only failure.
That being said and done, I want to say that maybe the interior of the pyramid, like I said, I'm no good with architecture and all that. I'm kind of getting like maybe a Egyptian-ish theme. Egypt, pyramids, all that, but quite frankly, that would probably be insulting to Egyptians, or at least Egyptian architecture, because this is the dumbass Dorito of Doom. Like I said, urn, vase, something of a sort. more urns, vases. Now, if you wanted to get a little macabre, you could say these hold the ashes of the dead, like funeral urns. A thought? Maybe? Cheerful? Can't continue on, so we just drop down here. Okay, definitely more... Okay, that's star-shaped, I don't know why. Can't see the other part. Okay, that looks star-shaped too. I should point out, the first time I did this, I never did Crota in D1. I didn't know how to kill him. I only got lucky with the sword. But now I know, so... Yeah. I also like the fact that it kicks back to the D1 music for this. This was one of my favorite themes on the soundtrack. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. I need to run now. Oh, that was bad. That almost didn't end well. Ah! You know what? Oh. That's the... Oh my god, that's a very dumbass move on my part. I'm still learning how to Titan, let's put it this way. Alright, with a... There you are. Nope. Need to be... I also don't have shoulder charge mastered, so I'm very sorry. You came probably expecting high quality gray play, and you have my lunatic ass. Who doesn't know what to do completely. That's a lot of... Okay, could you... Alright. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Alright, can I... Level continue. Get me the sword. Yeah.
One by one, Crota slaughtered many guardians. The light stood by and did nothing. And a great disaster ensued. In light, there is only death.
Okay, first off, these urns or vases, whatever the hell, different design. I'm a little curious about the markings on the floor.
Come to us. Do not be afraid.
I don't want to come. No! You can't make me! Well, I gotta do it anyway, because I gotta finish the storyline.
Respite lies ahead.
Okay, so here's the infamous statue. Probably female. I say probably because given how it's draped and everything, the boobs look to be maybe in the wrong location, but I could be wrong. But to me, it looks female-ish. And then we have the orb, which I saw pointed out by a post on Tumblr that this suspiciously looks a little bit like the Traveler. And hi, everything else, yay. I want to point out, however, I have done some studies, religious studies, mythological studies, and you get quite often, this is based on my experience, and again, I'm saying I could be wrong, but you have quite a few creation myths that start out with gardens, and it's kind of interesting that Bungie has chosen to go with the whole garden motif. You know, we have the garden that the Winter were, and the Gardener we're in, which is basically the Darkness and the Traveler. We have the Black Garden of the Vex. We have, and the Traveler has been referred to the Gardener. The Gardener has been referred to as being female, I think in at least 1 or 2 lore cases, one most notably being Rasputin. That's hella interesting for me, considering a lot of my studies involve, you know, reading up on witchcraft, Wicca, paganism. So that's definitely interesting to have the Gardener, which is probably an allegory of sorts, I guess you could say, for a creation goddess, be referred to as female. We also have many cases of there being dark goddesses of the underworld. We have Persephone, I can't pronounce her name. There's Kali Durga, to the best of my knowledge. I have to double check that. But anyway, grab the orb. And we're done! For fuck's sake, Bungie, give us the movie back. Anyway, that was it. Hope you enjoyed.